make another video. I mean, live stream, whatever. I'm not live streaming now. I might soon live stream to Twitch too. So, what's up, guys? How you guys are doing? We're gonna do MyCareer soon, but let me just see if people join and stuff. Boy. I'm sorry, the Minecraft, yesterday live stream, MyCareer. I was live streaming, but I was muted for the whole time. I don't know why. But yeah. That was it for, whatever. And yeah, I still have the Minecraft live stream still up there. I know Minecraft is so big, but whatever. I had to stream something and upload for a week. If we get 4 more subscribers, I'm gonna do a giveaway, maybe on Elgato or something else. I don't know. I don't know for sure, but I'm for sure giving away something. Cause yeah. Okay. Let me just read the chat. Yeah, it's gonna be a chill stream. Let's go. Let's start the next game against the Utah assholes. Utah booty butt Jason. My favorite jerseys. I don't know.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Let's go.
Hello, everybody. Ernie Johnson here alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. And coming right up, we'll see the Utah Jazz playing against the Bulls out in Chicago. Looking at the Bulls, it's easy to make a case for them as the league's best team so far this season. All you have to do is look at their record, a perfect 9-0. And let's talk for a moment about Derrick Rose. He's missed so much time the past several seasons with injuries. Kenny, is it too much to expect him to return to his former level, his MVP level?
Well, maybe not the MVP level, but he still can be a serviceable all-star. Meaning he might not be able to dominate for 82 games, but he could do it for.
He could dominate 82 games. Who say he can? Let's go.
And a view here of the Spirit, the official name of Michael Jordan's statue standing outside the United Center.
Oh, it's too loud. Sound effects. Okay, that's good. Power volume, okay, that's good. Nothing, power shit. Keep that low. Off that. Turn this off. Turn this low too. Turn this to 50. 150. Okay.
It's NBA basketball on 2K Sports. We're glad you can join us on this exciting Friday night matchup. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. Chicago Bulls here to defend the home court, playing host to the Western Conference. This is their first chance to take a look at the Jazz this season. And not only a 1-1 split series between these two teams last year, guys, but both wins were on the road, so home court advantage wasn't that big an advantage.
In their meetings last year, they split the season series. Happens a fair amount between teams from the East and West.
And, you know, when you only see a team twice a year, Greg, it's hard to really get a good understanding of who they are, a good feel for them. Oftentimes, that can lead to a series split.
The starters for the Utah Jazz. Favors and Gobert, the shot-blocking duo inside. Williams is out there with Alec Burks. Now, here is Mirotic. Mirotic, the screen. Here's Mr. Clutch. Gobert pulls it in.
I just wanted to shoot that long lead.
Bulls on D. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
And the deciding factor in that one was their success from the floor. I mean, they just hit big shots time and time again.
Yeah, just the way you want it when you're the road team. Don't even give the fans a chance to get into it. Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
Here's Mr. Clutch. The baseline jumper goes down.
You can't stop me with that
Mr. Clutch has got 5 points so far.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Gobert with a screen for Burks. Off the pick. And Gobert with the basket on the assist by Burks. Gobert's got his second bucket.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Rose passes to Mr. Clutch. Back to Rose. The 19-foot shot.
Step back.
And the shot falls short
that's
this
what
time.
I like about it.
For Utah, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
I caught up with the head coach for Utah. He said that their defensive focus, no surprise, will be trying to keep Derrick Rose out of the lane. He added, you know he's come a long way as an outside shooter, but he's a pick-your-poison type of player. We can't let him
And you're
get
asking
into
why
the
my
paint.
name isn't Son? I don't know why.
And thanks for that story, Doris.
Yeah,
Now, here's Burks. Following the miss by Freak.
I'm sorry. I don't want to
And
get this
Favors
first
kicks
loss.
to Williams.
For 5 minutes. I have to get that
Kale
82.
defended by Butler. Shot clock at 5. Burks can't get it to go. Chicago has gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. For the 3.
Let's go, Yakin.
Brings to this offense, guys. I mean, being able to drain the 3-ball, that really can spread a defense and extend the defense as well.
Now here's Favors. His last outing, he had 8 points. Here's Cato. The layup missed.
Hey, I like creativity in the circus finish as much as anybody. But you better be sure you got a chance to make it.
Over to the wing. On its way from Rose for 2.
My boy, Derrick Rose with the shot,
Rose has
boy.
got his first points of the night.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Favors with the screen. To the inside. Terrific design on the pick play. And he lays it in.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs it right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Illegal screen there, one of the toughest calls for an official to make.
And it is one of the toughest calls, but most of the time they do a good job with it. You have to appreciate how officials get that one right more times than not.
Excellent defense for Mr. Clutch. Chicago's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Pass to Mirotic. A strong
Mirotic, my boy.
Mirotic has got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah,
Not a good idea to let him get such good position in the paint.
It's more than a bad idea. It's real trouble. I mean, he'll make that 10 out of 10 times.
And so it's Utah here with the ball. Trailing by 4. Here's Favors, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
For Chicago, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Rose passes to Mr. Clutch. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. That's now 8 points for Freak.
It's been a very efficient first quarter for him. He's creating good opportunities and converting those that he creates.
Gobert with a screen for Burks. Gobert the screen. Here's the 3. Noah against Favors. Gobert dishes to Favors. From outside the arc. The kick out to Williams. Feeds to Favors. So here's Burks. Boy, he was something else against the Lakers. Favors against Butler, and there's the pass to Burks. Goes up again, and it's Favors that time on the assist by Burks. 6 points for Derek Favors.
Alright. No changes about to.
Let's take a look at the most efficient scorers in the NBA from last year's campaign.
Put the ball in the bucket. I mean, that's the name of the game, right? I mean, just ask him. He'll have the answer for you.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Biombo is checked in for Noah. Portis comes in for Mirotic. Tony Roten, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler. And Donald Sloan subbed in for Rose.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that.
Whatever the bench is in, the Jericho's in there, and I have to go out. The Jericho's and Jimmy are in, I have to like, okay.
8 points his last outing. He dishes it to Gobert. Fournier in the corner.
And then
off target with the open look. The Bulls leading by 6.
Skirt.
Here's Mr. Clutch.
Splash, boy. Skirt. We're gonna do skirt splash.
Utah has gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from
Dante,
outside.
we got this Dante X.
Favors with the screen.
X-Mom.
Here's the floater. Score the basket.
Down.
His fourth. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
My dad goes next year.
Here's Mr. Clutch. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Now here's Burke. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Lakers.
And also 3 steals. So he showed some grit and determination on the defensive side.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Chicago.
They've definitely had a high hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
Jazz trail by 7. The dish to Gobert. Out to the right wing. Here's Fournier. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And that one's good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Here's Mr. Clutch. 14 points for him. Down low. Here's Biombo. Favors with the rebound.
Why didn't you not go, Big Mac?
For Utah, they've gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. Gobert with a screen for Burke. Exum kicks to Favors. Can't capitalize on the good screen. The Bulls leading by 5. Here's Roten. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
See you, Tony. I'm the leader of this team. I'm like LeBron and let Derek Rose and Kyrie down.
The defense can do it. And checking out the stats for Sloan.
Can't wait until we wish the Cats. Oh, God,
average 6 points per game, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds. Last year wasn't his best, but he's looking for a bounce-back campaign this season.
Hey, listen, you know, everybody goes through rough patches in their careers, but this guy is highly motivated to make amends.
Here's Favors. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Favors has got 10.
He's looking pretty confident out there. I mean, 5 of 7 so far from the field. He's feeling it.
And checking out some numbers for Gobert. Good season for him last year. 4th in rebounding and a top 15 ranking in blocks per game, supplying that backline protection that is so key to a great defense.
And he's so physical and explosive. I mean, you really can't keep him off the glass when he wants to get there. That's why he's top 5 in rebounding.
Here's Burke following the basket by 3.
Good.
Burke the pass to Gobert. Chicago grabs the miss.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss.
Bang! Let's go.
Right up on him.
And the lead has throws on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
And you know, guys, right now, they're starting to flatline, just hanging on here for dear life.
Piamo, the savage! Oh my god, this guy's a savage. He doesn't care. He doesn't care. Oh my god.
Favors with the screen. Burke with the screen for Exum. Just 4 to shoot. From 18 feet away. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation.
Yeah.
The Bulls leading by 9.
Alright, hold on, give me. I don't know what I
Here's Mr. Clutch. 18 points for him.
Okay. One time. Let's go. 5 seconds. Let's go.
The tray. Another 3 for Chicago.
Bang, nigga!
Well, we've already seen plenty.
Step up.
He's got more
Wanna
points
get
from outside
burned.
the arc.
And before the game, Star Center Joakim Noah talked about the intensity of this. You know, I think Joakim can certainly make a case, Clark, for Chicago being that famished 5,
I does this.
especially with
Ooh,
Rose back on the
CJ,
court.
Booty Boy
Kevin,
Boston.
I mean, even the addition of Gasol with his 2 rings, the way he left things in L.A., that left him with an appetite that has him still hustling.
And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway.
Double dribble, what the heck?
No margin for the Bulls here, guys.
And we've really seen them get out and establish a real
Oh my god, Derek
rhythm
goes out for
offensively
you.
in
Why
this
I'm
game.
doing this stuff
Yeah,
already?
they're finding ways to score multiple ways, playing well and sharing the ball, just operating good at the offensive end.
All fueled up and
Good
ready to go.
job,
Let's
big
reset the
boy.
lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So for Chicago right now,
Derek Rose. Hey, boy.
Neal takes out Derek Noah.
I
It's
Derek
Mr.
Rose
Clutch in at
on
the
that
small forward.
assist, boy. That's
And
my
Doris
hometown
Burke has a
hero.
report for us from the
Let's
sideline.
go.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Knicks, boy, was he tremendous. He dropped in a staggering amount of points and was just on point from deep, sinking what seemed to be an endless stream of threes. Absolutely amazing numbers from him in what was truly a memorable performance. For him and for us, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you. It really was a stunning performance. He was at his absolute best in that game.
And if he can
Boy,
come anywhere
flag.
close to another
I
performance
don't
like
think
that,
don't matter to me.
it would be
I'm like the
amazing.
MVP
Yeah,
of
it
this
would be
league now.
because you know now the defense is going to be
feeling like a
focused
monster.
squarely on him. They're going to make sure that he doesn't beat him again.
Defense.
Dishes to Favors to the right side.
Defense. No Utah, but Jazz fans are here.
Now
so.
here's Exum.
Oh, there's
defended by
someone right
Butler.
there. I saw
Just
one guy
4
right
to
there.
shoot. Exum's shot is off. The Bulls leading by 17.
Jimmy, why are you playing so ass shoots?
And fouled hard that time.
You should have dunked that. You're wide open.
Bulls shooting their first
Jimmy, stop
shots
playing
from the
ass
free throw
shoots.
line tonight.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 70%.
After this, I'm gonna get traded to
of
the
their free throws.
Sixers. The
Yeah, in
Sixers.
general, they've been very solid.
When they're my championship, then go to the Bucks. When they're my championship, I'm gonna make a goal to go to every
Williams is
single
checked in
team.
for Utah.
After this
They could
82
use a big shot here to get this
my
offense
goal.
going.
Sure could, Kev. I
I
mean,
go
too
to the
many
Utah,
empty
but
trips. They need some
days.
points.
I'm gonna go in
They
order.
need this, and it's good on the
Can't
way
play
up.
defense.
Burks has got his first 2 points of the night.
We'll go to every
room
single
at the
team.
rim and
When
laid
they're a
it in.
championship,
Great
if
play.
you don't mind, I'm sorry, I don't
Chicago's gone
record it.
7
So
of 9
it
in
doesn't
the
matter.
corners tonight.
Sorry.
Outstanding mark
I
from
might
long
change his
range.
name too.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you
Ah.
don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful.
I'm gonna
to not
restream
pick
it
up
like
another
at
before.
like 9-10 o'clock because I have to go somewhere like 7:30. So I'm only have like 30 minutes to live stream on that. I think the live stream
And now,
will
let's
be.
look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best teams from a
Of
season
course.
ago. The Bulls in
Of
second.
course.
Yeah, I mean, it's a crowd-pleasing style, right? I mean, this club just
I
got
thought it
out
was
and ran at every possible chance.
Favors with the screen.
I'm playing hardcore defense.
To the inside. Stolen by Noah. And it's Rose penetrating to the paint. Taken away by Williams.
Oh fuck.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Double team on Williams. Dishes to Watson. Tipped away. Passes it to Favors. Pick by Williams. 6 to shoot. Favors sets the pick for Burks. There's the 3.
Missed.
No good. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Yeah, John. Yakin Naha.
Team stats.
Yakin
That's
Naha.
one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And
I'm
as a
gonna change
result,
his name in here.
they've got a big lead.
After this. Maybe. After this.
Outside Williams. Kicks it to Burks.
10-minute quarter is not that bad.
And he goes in for the dunk.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after
Don't
that
call
one.
that.
The Bulls leading by 17. Rose with the ball. Williams picks him up. Here's Mr. Clutch. He's got 24. Now here's Williams.
Good defense. Good
He feeds it to
defense.
Favors.
Defense.
And here's Watson. Burks kicks to Favors. Williams with a clean look. From outside, off the mark. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's Mr. Clutch. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got his 4th assist in this one. Jazz trailed by 19. Outside Williams. They set the pick.
Ooh, Dirk goes on the
He
floor.
kicks it to Watson. The 3. Good.
Someone crossed Dirk,
Watson's
or
got
Dirk
his
was
first 3
just
points of the game.
a wide open 3.
If someone crossed
They
him,
need
I'm gonna
much
cross
better
him back.
communication defensively.
Here's Mr. Clutch. He's got 26. And he banks it away.
Finish.
Mr. Clutch has
Finish
got 7
strong.
points for the quarter.
And
You
when
have to
they've
finish
gone
that
to him,
stronger.
he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
I don't care if I'm 8 from 11, 73%.
Tatum defended by Butler. There's the lob to the hoop. Well placed.
Of course a layup.
Into the layup.
Not a dunk,
And the Bulls
a layup.
How nice was that alley-oop? Those two really have
Boy.
a good connection.
Yeah, read each other so well. It's a play I'm sure
Wendy
Clark
Rose,
they love
that's
to
a
run.
lot.
As a
That's a
receiver,
big
though, he
two.
doesn't necessarily feel the need
It's like Sadie and Jordan.
to finish. Just the nice little...
A
You're
dominating
wrecking
first
them
half of
so
basketball,
bad.
and so far hasn't been close.
This is what you
It's
call
the
ass
Bulls.
beat.
They lead by 18.
God.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Kevin, we just witnessed what was an amazing offensive display from this guy in the first half. Where did that scoring explosion come from?
I don't really know.
Okay. Feed the ball to me. That's what the main
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started.
Talk about a terrific game from Mr. Clutch. He's got 30 points and just an amazing performance from downtown.
He is pouring it in from 3, guys. You know how much I love to see guys knocking down buckets.
And so in the game for the Jazz, Favors and Gobert, the shot blocking duo inside. Alec Burks is out there with Williams. Mr. Clutch, the pass to Butler. Wants to get it off to Noah and does. And that one's good.
And that's why it's so important to really be a good screening team. You get a lot of open looks from it.
Williams dishes to Favors. Out left to the wing. Pass to Gobert. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Burks. The 15-footer. Good. Burks has got 6.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
And here in the second half of play. We're just over a minute in.
I got
He was fouled on the way out. 2 free throws now for him.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
This is what you call
Jazz
dream
trail
team.
by 20.
Evil's dream. That's it. That's a dream team.
Williams kicks to Favors. The feed to Gobert. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
You got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
Williams against Rose. Mirotic the screen.
Damn.
Foul call
I don't care. I'll go for the foul. I don't care. I'll make them.
We've got a moment to look back at last year's Bulls. First in shooting percentage. First in fewest turnovers a game. And they were also number one in opponents' points per game. They really do a nice job controlling the pace and getting after it defensively.
And looking at their field goal percentage, really, it was something to behold. A team that didn't settle, worked for high-quality shots, a significant accomplishment to lead the league in that category.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
What a night so far for Favors. He's got 10 points and a pretty good rebounding performance from him also.
And Clark, he's been terrific in terms of his positioning and boxing out very well also. Just battling hard on every possession.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Favors with the screen. Williams against Rose. Right side Favors. Jazz passing it around. Gobert can't hit.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was. Go easy at
Big man dunk. I wanted to go 360. There goes Pastor.
Continues to elevate here in the second half.
Well, as a group, they've been harmonic since the break. In sync. Good team
I'm like the small forward plus the power forward
shots.
after our team. Too tall. Could be PF. I cannot go. Could stop for young guys.
I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Yeah, during that break, the head coach of the Jazz had some words for his team. He told the team he wanted their offense to run through Favors. Coach is looking for big things from him throughout the rest of this game on the offensive end. A lot of the scoring burden will fall on him. He also wants to see a patient offense, work for the shot, move the ball around, and as he told them, quote, if you don't see a good shot, find someone who does. Well, they need to make something happen before the start of the fourth quarter, and maybe those changes will do the trick, Nevin.
Thanks again, Doris.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
There's Mr. Clutch. He's covered by Favors, and that one's good.
It's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Williams kicks to Favors. Can they get it? Foul call that time.
That was
That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And here's a look at the stats for Butler. He had a strong showing last season. Last season, he averaged 15 points a game, 4 rebounds, and 4 assists. Just solid all-around performances we've been seeing from him, delivering night in and night out.
And you know, that's what stars do. It isn't always about scoring 50 points. It's about making plays consistent. It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Williams kicks to Favors. There's the pick. Pass to Williams. Feeds it to Gobert. Here's Cato. And the big ball is good. He's got 7.
What are they thinking, leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him.
Here is the 2K leader with the list of last season's top 3-point shooters. 5th on the free.
Anytime you can shoot that high a percentage from behind the arc, that's not only a good year, that's an outstanding year. This season was rock solid from behind the arc.
C.J. Watson, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Mr. Clutch, the pass to Butler. To the middle, here's Mr. Clutch. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot, he'll shoot two.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that. He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
And stolen by Butler. Here's Mr. Clutch. He's got 44. The shot is off. Watson with it.
What the? I can.
Outside Williams.
That
And the
better
pass to
than me.
Favors. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Bulls?
So far, they've turned. In a fantastic performance from the three-point line. It's been a weapon all game.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Passes it to Mr. Clutch. Mirotic the screen. Here's Mr. Clutch. A picture-perfect screenplay, and the jumper's good. Mr. Clutch has got 46
that
points.
better?
The Jazz have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter.
Is that
50%
better?
from the field. Brooks in the corner. Fires the three. It's good, and Watson picking up the assist.
You know, they've got to be careful not to give a shooter of his caliber open looks like that. One or two of those are all it takes to really get him going.
Takes a three. Another three for Chicago.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
He dishes it to Favors. Now, here's Burks. Defense is right there. Favors with the screen. Watson dishes to Burks. Here's Favors. There's the killer two-handed slam.
And, guys, isn't it great to see a player who works that hard on the glass at both ends?
Well said, G. That's the way he has built, his reputation. Clark grinding away, 100% effort all the time.
And Kevin, all that effort pays off. How many of those spectacular putback jams do we see from this guy? A bunch.
Williams in the post, defended by Butler. Watson's shot is off.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Butler against Williams. Favors with a screen on Mirotic. Burks kicks to Favors. Nice ball movement by Utah. Williams passes to Burks. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. And a big pass off the rim, but it sinks right in. 17 points for Derek Favors.
He's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Burks with the steal. And Favors kicks to Williams. Watson dishes to Favors. He feeds it to Watson. Williams against Mirotic. Williams gets the bucket. Williams has got 7 points in the game.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Watson, the pass to Favors. There's a screen by Williams. Here's Cato. Easy layup after coming off the pick. He's got 9.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Step back.
Rose can't hit. Utah has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Here's Burks.
Nice.
Here's Cato. And again, Utah.
Where's the box out? Some easy second chance opportunities there.
Those kinds of mistakes drive me crazy and will absolutely derail a team's chance to win.
Mr. Clutch, the pass to Noah. Here's Burks, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's on Jimmy Butler.
So far in the game for Alec Burks, 9 points, and also those active hands of his have led to a pair of steals.
He can just change a game with his defense, and he's thrown off their rhythm completely the last several possessions.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Biombo, he's checked in for Noah. Portis comes in for Mirotic. Roten's checked in for Butler. And Donald Sloan subbed in for Derrick Rose. Here's Mr. Clutch. Burks covering. 6 on the shot clock. The shot's good for Mr. Clutch.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
Clark, it would take a major comeback for them to get back into this game.
You know, the chances, Kevin, of that happening are extremely slim.
And Favors kicks to Burks. The dish now to Gobert. Favors with a wide open look. The rebound by Mr. Clutch. Mr. Clutch has got his 4th rebound in this one. Launches a 3.
Flash boy.
Kept alive.
That's
Pass
right.
to Portis. Here's Mr. Clutch. Burks covering. Here's Mr. Clutch. Throws it from outside.
Bang bang.
And what's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Jazz shooting at a decent 44% clip here. To the paint, about 3 seconds between shot and game clock.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
From the arc. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. It's the Bulls running away with it from the United Center in Chicago. Back in a moment.
What the fuck?
Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. The Bulls shooting it. Chicago ends up going with the new group. Utah also making
5
some
minutes
changes.
left to make.
Burks, he's checked in for Powell. Williams comes in for Rudy Gobert. And it's Watson in for Xavier Henry. Rose is the 1 with Butler as the 2. Mr. Clutch out there with Josh McRoberts. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Shot clock at 5. Here's Burks. The Jazz again can't hit it.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
Here's Mr. Clutch. And on the basket. Cooking.
Just carrying the load right now offensively, guys. He is not wasting any chances.
From where I sit, Greg, it's a simple deduction. If they want things to be easy on themselves here late, make sure he has the ball.
To the paint, Fournier dishes to Burks. Williams kicks to Fournier. Nice ball movement by Utah. Burks. The Jazz again can't hit it.
And he's really having all sorts of problems with his jumper right now.
Yeah, big time. I mean, the words that come to mind, ice and cold and disappearing stroke, all would apply. What a competitor, Kevin. He's been looking for a shot all game long, and he's really shouldered the load for them offensively.
There's the pick. Dishes to Fournier. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. And here are the Bulls now. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Up next for them is the Pacers in Indianapolis. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Here's Rose. Fournier pulls it down.
Let's go.
Utah's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Now the pass to Mr. Clutch. Good.
Okay.
Mr. Clutch has got
go.
6 points in the quarter.
Oh, terrific work finishing a soft move like that. The finger roll.
Watson kicks to Burks. There's the pick. Nato. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist number. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Oh my God, really?
Utah's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. Watson with it. Butler covering. Williams has got space. Rebound by Mr. Clutch.
I think he was surprised by how much space he had there and just rushed the shot a little bit.
3-pointer. The rebound by the Jazz.
Let's go.
Now Williams kicks it to Burks. And there's the foul. It's on Josh McRoberts. That's foul number 2 for him.
Oh,
Yeah,
Josh.
clearly, he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Gobert, he's checked in for Evan Fournier, for Burks, and it's Henry in for C.J. Watson.
That's
And
good
yes, sir, that one
defense.
drops.
How about the screen that frees him up, though, for the jumper?
Bulls have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Sloan passes to Mr. Clutch. 3-pointer. Utah
Oh
with
my
the
God,
rebound.
how now?
Gobert's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. .155 left here in the fourth quarter.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
The Bulls shooting about 47% here in the fourth.
And one team is just
Let me make it from the
completely
corner.
outclassing the other
Oh my
tonight.
God.
Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Chicago.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance. Clark, and you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it an NC. No contest.
Yeah, I like that. And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And looking at the arc of the season, this is the first of 2 meetings on the year, so this will be a solid win to go up 1-0 in the season series against the Jazz.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Mr. Clutch. He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Utah's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. It's blocked. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From the baseline. And that one's good.
Splash for you.
Fans are just loving what's going on here tonight. A really good win for the home team.
It sure is. I mean, they kept this crowd in the game, gave them plenty to cheer about, and really used that home court advantage to their advantage.
Here's Cato. Biombo with the block. Here's Mr. Clutch.
What's the beach time, boy?
It's in.
Boys.
Just look at how quickly the lead has grown here over the last few possessions.
Clear case here, partner, of saving their best for last. Quite a run.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
Yeah, they were the superior team in every department, in every category to me, Kevin. I know their fans loved it and appreciated it.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Well, you absolutely torched them from the outside tonight. Did you feel like you could hit from just about anywhere on the court?
Yeah, as weird as this sounds, at this point, I kind of say yes. Sometimes you just get so in the zone, you feel everything coming off your hands is going in. I got to that point tonight. I hope I can find it again sometime soon.
Well done. Kevin, a young man always looking for more.
Thank you, Doris. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. Now we send you to the award-winning Ernie Johnson, who's standing by in our studio.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Without further ado, let's present to you our Jordan player of the game, Freak. An absolutely astounding and historic night for him here in this game. He was simply unstoppable in what can only be described as a masterful performance. Kenny, what did you like about his game?
He was up to every single challenge he faced tonight. He was in such control of the ball game. His showcase of his skill set was awesome.
When Freak puts it all together, it's no contest to who the best player on the court is. He was outstanding tonight. His feel and understanding of the game were on display.
And that brings us to the end of our broadcast for this evening. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports group, this is Ernie Johnson.
Okay. 31 minutes, 73 points, 8 rebounds, 4 assists. Not that bad. Okay, so hope you guys enjoy the live stream. I'll see you guys when I see you guys later. Peace.